look like I'm gonna break out in the dance. Yes. And for those of you guys who are new here, hello, my name is Carrie and I welcome you here with open arms. I make girly glam, slightly ratchet content here online, and today is going to be a kind of unconventional vlog. This video was originally going to just be like a Ariana Grande tutorial, but I've been liking doing vlogs and I feel like you guys like my vlogs the most. Today we will be doing an Ariana Grande yes and kind of sort of makeup tutorial thingy. Get ready with me. Currently it is Saturday morning. We had a snowstorm here in Maryland, so it's nice and snowy and wintry outside, which I'm actually really happy about because we got zero snow, at least where I'm at, last year. So it's making everything feel nice and cozy. Before we get into my tutorial slash get ready with me, I do want to finish organizing my closet because it's been a week of me having small moments every day of trying to organize my closet. So I'm gonna finish organizing my closet with you guys so that I can actually film, because I haven't done any content really this week because my closet was a mess. So I figured I'd finish that with you all. We'll do a tutorial and then we'll just kind of have like a chill Saturday girly day in my life vlog. The OOTD, pretty simple. I've been wearing lounge clothes all week because why not? It's winter. Don't know if you guys are gonna see these leggings. Hold on. I have on my Chateau Chandelier white hoodie. Honestly, Mina went off with this line. I'm kind of sad that she hasn't come out with anything else because this is like one of the coziest hoodies that I have. I do have a permanent pen mark on it, so just ignore that, but it's super cute, and then it has writing on the back. And for leggings, I'm just wearing my airy like blue ones, so they kind of look like jeggings, but they're a little light, so you can kind of tell they're leggings, but they're super cozy. Didn't even make the bed this morning because I've been planning my day and all the content I need to film and catch up on. Also, I'm very excited. We have to add new hooks to the walls because these wouldn't stay up with the hooks from the last tenant. Oops. But I finally got some new art to replace those horrid gray frames above the bed. And it's funny because the one that is on the bed, these women aren't staying in there. I just ordered like a set from Amazon. So right now we got the white woman hanging out with us. Okay, they just chilling, vibing, Victorian styles. But I have another print coming on the way that will replace that because I thought it was kind of weird to have people above your bed, but I don't know. It's kind of vibing now, so maybe they'll stay. Who knows? Seems so much better. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick overview of my closet. It's still not perfected. You guys know how I feel about my closet. I have so many little closet makeovers, closet redoing this, doing that, so it'll probably change a million times this year, but before I buy things, I wanted to at least organize and really clean it out. Look how much more organized. The inside of this was horrendous, okay? I had just stacks of clothing that I'm now donating, so it's out of my closet, and then my sweaters were all down here, but they were all muffled, so now they're nice and neatly organized. And I have all of my sweatshirts here, and then my tops that I mainly wear in spring and summer because I like to switch out what's showing. So in the next couple of months, I'll switch out all my fall winter stuff, put it back in here, and then take that stuff out. I have a bunch of dresses because I didn't realize how much summer clothes I have that I still haven't taken content photos in, so I like to separate that so that way I know what items are still new and fresh on the gram. but I have my denim. This didn't really change much because it was already organized, and my beach stuff. Now I have my wigs hidden in this little corner. I do have a wig drawer that I need to go through, but organizing the actual drawers of my beauty section of my room is going to be a completely different day. I organized these shelves so that my shoes are actually organized now, my booties. I have more INH hair here, and then I have these little like faux collars and my gloves. Now here in this corner was hidden, and before it had a lot of my like night clothes that weren't hung, just randomly sorted here. It was not looking good. This has more wigs. I'm in the process of replacing them, so right now they're just in this Victoria's Secret bag. I also have these little 3D printed figures that Sam made for me, and I have this for my heatless curl. Just cute little accessory things that I thought would be nice to put on the shelf. And then I moved my boots so that all of my boots are now up in the sky. This pretty much stayed the same, but I did choose pieces to donate, so I have some extra hangers, and then again I sorted and put pieces that I haven't necessarily worn online yet, but I have worn in real life here, just so I know. I moved my pink duffel bag that I use every time I travel now here because I thought it'd be cute with this, since this is kind of what you guys are going to see in the background. It's still not my fave, and I need to put like some type of thing on this wall to make it cohesive and all come together, but right now it's looking like this. This little shelf stayed the same. I moved all of my fragrances here, including some of my lotions I need to open, and then these are two like Amazon prints that came in the same product like bulk as the print that I showed you guys earlier in my bedroom, so I might frame these and put them back here, but I haven't decided what to do. So if you guys have advice on what I should do, maybe get a mirror and get rid of this whole thing and then just put shelves. I think that would look nicer. Let me know. This also stayed the same, but I moved every single piece of loungewear, sleepwear that I had folded on those bookshelves. I now hung. Shoes stayed exactly the same. These drawers are all my underwear, sock drawers, that kind of thing, undergarments. I have my nail stuff now here in these boxes. It has to go, but I probably will take down all of the Christmas tree stuff up here and downstairs tomorrow. And then this is the bag of clothing that I'm going to sell because it's a little bit nicer. And then again, I didn't really fully do my vanity. I did go through some of the stuff that I have in overstock because I'm going to do a giveaway for certain items. So I'm still sorting through those things, but I'm going to do that a different day. And the last thing I changed was this shelf because this is kind of like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I think a lot of these little IKEA things just need to slowly be replaced over time to really get my closet in the vibe that I want. But because it was leaning, I didn't want to keep my fragrances here. Like I can literally shift it. It's kind of scary. So in the meantime, I just decided to put my little small purses here, which I thought was cute. And then I just kept most of the stuff that was down here the same, moved the lipsticks forward, and I need to figure out what other lipsticks to put here. And then this top shelf stayed the same. So this is just a more walkable, organized, and I really mostly organized things you can't see, like all the clothes that was in the closet. But I'm excited to feel refreshed for the new year. And now I feel like I can go shopping and not feel guilty about it because I know what's in my closet since I went through everything, and I also have more space. Okay, we switched cameras for this one. It is now time to film my tutorial. And I'm kind of going on the whim with this, y'all, so we're going to do this together. And I'm actually realizing I never did my skincare routine this morning, so we'll be right back. Okay. In the spirit of Ariana, we are going to be using some Run Beauty products today. This video obviously is not sponsored, but she has some Run Beauty, and honestly, I don't really crap it that much, so any excuse to use her products, let's do it. Start off with the Mist Thing Facial Mist. Skincare is a little random, not Run Beauty, but I'm going in with the Glow Recipe Hyaluronic Serum because I love me some hyaluronic acid. And then the eye cream and the moisturizer are both the Charlotte Tilbury products. Okay, I have Ari's picture pulled up on my phone. This is the blueprint for today. I'm going to start off with an Urban Decay product. Their Slick Day Brow Brow Gel. Ariana had really sleek eyebrows, so I'm going to try my best to recreate that look, but the tail of my brow is a little bit thicker than hers. So I'm going to try to finesse a different brow shape. And for concealer, we are going to be using the Rem Beauty concealer. I use the shade Medium 3W, but I use this specifically to highlight underneath my brows as opposed to just putting it underneath my eyes. We are going to carve out the brows and go a little bit over top of the tail, and then we're just going to blend. I'm going to go in with my favorite Rem Beauty eyeshadow palette I own, which is the Thank You Next palette that came out last year. I'm going to go in with this top peachy pink nudie color all over the lid. I probably should have went in with an eyeshadow base. I think that would be nicer actually. So I'm going to double down on concealer just so I have a light shade across the board. Now I'm going to go in with a small little detailed crease brush, and I'm going to take the light brown shade in the palette and start to kind of softly smoke out the outline of what I want the liner to be. It's giving positions right now. I'm going to follow that shape, but this time I'm going to use the darker brown in the eyeshadow palette and a tiny amount of this because I don't want it to get too dark. So we have our two brown shades. I'm going to go back to that first brush without adding anything and just start to blend these two together. And to make it as sharp as hers, I'm going to go in with a brown liquid liner. I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex liner in their chocolate shade. Back at the picture, I probably should have been looking at this whole time. She has it a little bit more open and a little less curved. And then once I have the right height, which I think I do now, I'm just going to go back in with the concealer and double conceal instead. I'm going to go in with that same brown eyeliner now and just do a pretty basic line across the lid. For lashes, I'm going to go in with just one coat of the Princess Lash Mascara by Essence Beauty. Lashes. These are like Princess Bridgerton inspired lashes by Kiss. And the lash glue that I'm using is the Velour. This is actually Lash and Line, I think is what it's called, because it's also a liner, but I like to just plop it on. Okay, the wildest part of this makeup look is pretty much done. So now it's time to do the face. For the face, I'm going to go back in with the Rem Beauty Mist Thing. I will be using the Rem Beauty Blurring Primer just to get that nice, smooth, flawless skin look that Ari has. Since she tends to do a light, natural effect, I'm going to underpaint my concealer since it is a little light for me, right on the darkest portions of the under eye. Will not be shy about her today. And I'm going to also take it on the sides of my nose so that I can start that little soft contour process. To start to blend this underpainting, I'm also going to just spritz my sponge with a little bit of mist thing so it's nice and damp. And I'm not going to completely blend this out because I'm going to be putting foundation over, but I do want that full coverage. Actually, this kind of looks really good. I don't know what my lighting is doing though. This is good underneath the foundation. I'm going to start using this concealer more, but she's light, but my dark circles are non-existent right now. Then I'm going to go in with my Rem Beauty foundation in the shade Tan 3W, but it's light, it doesn't clog the pores. So I'm just going to blend it right on top with that concealer. I might be here for this little underpainted concealer. I'm going to go in with just a little bit more concealer, but not nearly as much because then it'll be too bright. And I'm also going to reset my brows up here. Ooh. I do like that although these creams are giving coverage, again, they're not giving chunky, clunky, cakey. Before I set everything, I'm going to go in with this contour concealer. This is Deep 1N. And she's real nice and natural. So I'm just going to start to sculpt her face with that. And it doesn't really look like she's wearing blush. If she is, it's also a soft, natural shade. So I'm going to kind of take this up on the cheeks. And then, of course, make sure that it's kind of nice and clean. Okay, I'm also going to use this on the nose, of course, to get her snatched and together. And I'm going to close you guys up in so you can see. Because these products, every time I use them, I do like the face products, especially from Rem Beauty. But I always have my little go-to routines, and I don't know why I need to incorporate these more in my routines because right now I'm sleeping on them for no reason. Like, you saw how much product I applied on my face. There's no filter going on. Also, I didn't realize it might be because of the primer, which I also don't use often. But my skin is skinning right now, and it feels like butter. Buttery, soft, and smooth. Okay, one thing she did do was give us a skincare facial makeup product line that we needed. The children needed this. So I'm gonna set this now. I've been back on my Too Faced powder grind, so I'm going in with their primed and poreless powder and really setting the face before I bake the face, especially the areas where I tend to have large pores. But I like to double bake it now, so I'm baking it once with the Too Faced powder and then I'm layering that with this Essence Brighten Up powder that just broke. Going with this. We look like a bunny rabbit. While that is baking, I am going to go in with my third and final powder. You obviously don't have to use 3 powders. I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is the like flawless setting powder in the shade Tan. It honestly is a really nice like airbrush powder. So I like to use this on the areas where I don't want it to be brighter. So the rest of the face basically. And then I take the excess powder on the brush and use that to blend everything else out. I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Turn Up the Light palette and I'm just going to use the Dazzle shade to softly highlight my nose. It almost looks like she's not wearing lip liner, which I know is probably not the case. I'm going to go in with the EQ Rem Beauty lip pencil. I have to have some type of definition for my lips. And because this is such a soft pink shade, for the actual lipstick color, I'm going to go in with one of her cream blushes. This is Opening Night. It's one of my favorite Rem Beauty products I own. I've used it a million times. I love it as a blush. So I'm just going to take it in the center of my lips. I think I'm going to go in with this one, even though it's a little bit darker. I'm going to go in with the shade Needy. The sparkly Rem Beauty lip gloss. I love how her glosses smell. It's nice and minty. And I think these are plumping. Yep, they are. So I'm just going to use a little at a time, massage it. My bottom lip is so dry. What do we think? Is it giving yes and natural, soft, girly? She's got the center part going. And my high ponytail. I gotta remember, she was able to put a hat on. That's the height. For slicking my hair back, Quick Slick, I&H. They just came out with a strawberry scented one that I think smells so much nicer than their original one. It's basically like mascara and gel, the baby of the two, for your hair. Honestly, if you have curly hair though, like when my curls are curling, this isn't the best go-to. I usually go back to Edge Gel, but when my hair is blown out like this is a better option. Okay, I'm gonna switch into my outfit and then we'll complete this look. Here is the look. Again, I need to like clean my eyebrows, but I honestly would wear this makeup. Crazy eyeliner and all another day. And for the outfit, I'm not even going to do a full outfit of the day because I still have my same leggings on because it is too cold. But I'm proud of myself because I actually ordered this before she even dropped her video, before it became a trend to wear more of these bolero things. I mean, it was already trending, but I found this cute bolero off of Shein. I have not ordered from them in a while, but it was advertised and I really, really wanted this. And it was like $10 maybe. So I ordered this and I feel like this probably complements my hair as opposed to doing it the reverse way that she has her $1,000, I think $3,000 Rodarty jumpsuit in the actual music video. Your girl ain't got the time or the money, okay? So since my hair is black and not blonde, I figured I'd do the reverse. I did also throw on a skater skirt that I've had for years. The tank top I've also had for years, but I think this is giving Ariana when you order her from Wish, and I'm here for it, okay? And then my earrings have been these bow earrings. I've been literally obsessed with these from Etsy. They are like the cutest little hoops a girl could ever ask for. So yeah, I did a little get the look tutorial for you guys. I'm gonna get my thumbnail and then I'm gonna make some content, so I'll film a little bit behind the scenes. But we're spending the day in because y'all saw the snow on the roads. She ain't not going nowhere today. This day has passed by pretty quickly. I just finished filming some TikToks and I was gonna start to clean up the room from what I filmed, but I realized I have a little bit of like mini haul stuff to show you. I love me a good Urban Outfitter rental from Nuuly. So I was really excited. On my birthday I actually stopped into Urban Outfitters. So I got this cute little onesie that I do want to wear, but it is cold, okay, during this winter storm right now. I'm freezing right now. So I'm not going to wear this, but it is long sleeved. It's just short, but it is like a thermal material, and then it just has this cute little blue heart print, but I thought this would be cute for the winter. I did get this cute dress. Just liked how it flattered my body and my curves in a really nice way, and usually these cut dresses don't really work well when you have a larger chest, but I thought this was really flattering, so I think this will be perfect in the spring. I thought these were cute, and it was my birthday, so I was in a treat yourself mood. I got some floral tights. And finally, I got this overpriced tank top, but it's supposed to be like fitted and corseted near the waist area of it, and I just thought this would be a nice little lounge top, and I loved the color. Ooh, and finally, I got another package from YSL. YSL is always giving the slayest packages. Y'all, why is this so gorgeous? It's a perfumed body balm. She smells nice. This smells so good. I'm gonna have to use this as like a travel balm, like something when I really want to feel luxe. Maybe I'll take it to New York with me because your girl's going to New York in 2 weeks. I'm going for work, but I'm excited to vlog that trip because the last time I went to New York, it's been almost a full year. But I'm gonna end this vlog because you guys know I like to ramble. I will say, when it comes to Ariana's energy, since this vlog was technically really supposed to be about that look, let's get back to the point. I was really nervous when she was coming out with her music because I told this to Sam, but I feel like every album that she came out with resonated with me so much at the time of whatever I was going through, especially like relationship wise. So knowing that she is like out of her marriage and starting something new, beautiful, yeah, but also getting a divorce, I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen after Positions because now it's not gonna be as happy anymore, and I don't know if I'll relate to it. But I love that she came out with Yes and as a way of saying like, set your boundaries, love yourself, be your best friend, the confidence in yourself and what you think, and I resonated with it like 10 times over. I'm super excited for her album in March, and you guys definitely will be getting either more tutorials or a album reaction video, you know. Definitely make sure to follow me on social media if you don't already, so that way you can see my daily girly content. And of course, if there are any specific vlogs or other pieces of content you want to see here, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what your thoughts are on Yes and, because the haters are gonna hate. But I love it, okay? It's not giving H&M music, it's giving actual music, not music meant for TikTok, and we're here for it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments as well. But with all that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, loves.